I'm all sweaty. It's a heat wave here. My air conditioner sucks. In case you can't tell from the title, the U.S. did bomb Iran. The leader of the regime went ahead and bombed 3 of their nuclear enrichment sites, including the one buried in a mountain. Um, the big orange turret is supposed to speak in about a half an hour, which is 9 p.m. my time. Um, what this portends, one can only imagine, obviously. Um, but anyone who knows anything about geopolitics or history should be shitting themselves right now. This is what has been feared for decades and decades and decades, and why they've tried to have peace accords. And this is a big, big deal. This isn't a small bombing. This isn't a one time thing. This is, we're at war now. Does anyone remember who Iran is allied with most closely? That would be Russia. Does anyone happen to remember that both us and Russia have like over 3,000 nuclear warheads pointed at each other at the same time at any given moment? And so maybe don't bomb Iran, but it's too late for that now. Because we did today. And yeah, again, dumb fuck is supposed to talk in about a half an hour. I have my TV on in my living room, which I turn on about twice a year, like for tornado warnings or national emergencies of whatever sort. But it's on, yeah, like a couple times a year tops. And let me tell you, it's on. I usually refuse to watch that dipshit speak because I find it so vile. But for the sake of history, I'm going to watch his stupid speech at 9.5 hours. Oh, and yes, I'm holding half a cigarette in my hand. I'm about to smoke a damn cigarette inside because it's fucking 110 degrees outside in Minnesota, and I am not going out there. And another Middle Eastern war just started, so I kind of feel like I can smoke half a fucking cigarette inside. Um, does anyone comprehend the seriousness of what is going on? This isn't a little one-time thing where we just drop some bombs and go. We are now involved in this war. I mean, thanks, Alana. I hope you're having a good day. Um, we're now involved in another Middle Eastern war. I'm 43. I was 18 when George W. got elected. So basically most of my 20s, that psychopath was president and created 2 huge, unnecessary, lie-filled wars. And history does seem to be repeating itself. My day was going better before I heard this news. I pretty much assumed he was going to end up doing this, but I was holding out some hope that he wouldn't embroil us in another war. And a war that no one, I mean, as with any war, no one can predict what's going to happen once it starts. Wars don't go according to a little plan, a little itinerary. They spin out of control. There's unintended consequences. Allegiances form, allegiances break. War is hell. Here we fucking go. And I don't really see anyone freaking out. Not that freaking out's an answer, but you know, let me grab something. Sometimes, anyway, I don't fucking know, man. This is just really fucking scary. And yes, George, it is the Gulf War all over again. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. It's an oil grab. You know how Trump said, there's some quote about him saying we should have kept the oil in Iraq. How do you think he feels about the oil in Iran? You know? Sure does love money. Lord knows what sort of bullshit's gonna fall out of his dipshit mouth in half a fucking hour. Back to being all alone. Maybe the cigarette makes people go away. I don't really know or care. I'm just trying to soothe myself and hope this isn't the start of World War III. You know what I'm saying? That it's some kind of contained war. Because there's no chance of it not being a war now. That's what this is. You know, turn on the news if you haven't seen about it. I'm not a reporter, but I'm just wondering how everyone else is doing. If you've heard this yet, or not. The dumb orange man's gonna speak in a little bit. You know that song, It's the End of the World and We Know It, and I feel fine. I don't feel fine. Fucking, I'm uncertain as fuck. This is just water in this Red Bull can, but dying of thirst because it's so fucking hot out. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll hop off. I just wanted to see how people were doing. I don't think all that many people know what's going on yet. Because it just happened. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna continue my freak out alone inside my head, so it's not too whatever. I'm just gonna quietly freak out now. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.